Alright, everybody, welcome back. So big things have happened since the last time I was with you guys. For one thing, I'm in Pittsburgh now. Finally moved, and I'm sitting on an air mattress surrounded by boxes and my gear and video shit strewn all over the floor and whatnot, and it's an absolute mess. I had a fucking job interview and whatever, and this apartment is like 90% empty. Got my two cats here, and I've pretty much just been playing games and watching Netflix and being alive, and not really accomplishing much of note aside from grocery shopping and all that other nonsense, and job hunting and whatnot. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I feel really weird, like I'm in a city by myself. Amanda actually had to stay behind because we weren't actually ready to do. We weren't actually ready to move. Like, we weren't actually packed, but I had the job interview, so I had to kind of run up and come up in advance of her, and also had to come up to make sure that the internet got set up, because we really didn't intend to have it work out like this. But it's been crazy. And I've been just using the time really to kind of catch up on my Let's Plays a little bit. I'm going to try and see just how far I can get in Illusion of Gaia. Because honestly, this game needs to be done by the time Mankind Divided comes out. Because this whole thing of like uploading episodes from 3 different Let's Plays that I'm doing right now, where I'm doing Deus Ex, this, and Final Fantasy VII. It's tiresome. I won't lie to you. That, and I really. Where am I going? I forgot. This dungeon isn't hard because it's like difficult or whatever. It's just very difficult to find your way around in here. In my opinion, anyway. But let's see what's down here. Oh goodness, that was a choice. No, I was down here. I remember the last episode. I kind of like was running around everywhere and just trying to find the save point because I'd gone way over time. Shit. One thing I can do is try and check the map and figure out where any leftover bad guys are. So a lot of times when you kill everything off, a lot of times it'll no, that's not right. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Shit. Nope. That was not it. But yeah, I'm sitting out in the living room of this new apartment, and so the acoustics probably absolutely suck. So right now I'm trying to sit as close to the mic as possible and kind of minimize the reverb and whatnot. I mean, obviously I've got noise cancellation in post, but I know that anyone with a good ear is probably still going to be able to hear the reverb over my voice. Not like not around my voice, but whenever I speak, you can hear the reverb, but you just can't hear it before and after. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, I won't lie. I'm a little bit of a suburby city boy kind of person. So like when I got here we go. When I got here, like my first order of business was to find like the nearest grocery store and like suburby kind of strip mall-y kind of shit, because I knew that that would be where I was able to like find stuff. And I actually just got back from a vape shop to refill on juice and such like that. Because I was like, I'd burned through all my juice and I was dying horribly. Oh, there's a nice topic. So anybody who vapes, like, I'm not one of those people that like is all hipstery about it. Like, I know that a lot of people find people that vape obnoxious because they won't shut up about it. I'm not one of those people. I mean, I guess I'm not. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it helped me quit smoking, and I'm of course, you know, passionate about that, and I think it's awesome. But I don't feel the need to make the world acknowledge that or think that it's particularly special. I mean, like, yeah, I quit smoking, like, big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't. I don't identify with the fact that I vape. Like, that's not like a part of me and my personality like it is for some people. But anyway, I do still think that, you know, anyone who vapes, no matter how passionate you are about it or how not passionate you are, like, we'll find what happened on August 8th very stupid, which is that vape products got characterized by the FDA as tobacco products, which is, of course, in so many ways bullshit. There's no tobacco in them. Like, physically, chemically, scientifically, there is no tobacco in them. Like, it's not even, you know, whatever. So it's, you know, but anyway, they classify it as a tobacco product, which means that you have to get charged for samples now if you want to try a flavor. They can't, people that work in vape stores can't do anything technical for you. Like, they can't set up your coil or your mod or whatever, because not everybody is so technical. A lot of people, like, it's like a hobby. They build and take them apart and make, you know, it's just like, it's a hobby, you know, whatever. I tried that for a while and I was like, it became too much of a pain just to do, although I totally get how someone could make a hobby out of that. I really need to figure out where the fuck I'm going, Jesus. Okay. So anyway, what happened is, you know, basically they can't, there's so much shit that they can't do now, and there's shit that they have to charge you for and whatnot, and it's just bullshit. Like, and there's people that are trying to quit smoking right now because the price of cigarettes has gone up again. Whoa, that was crazy. Did you see that? I just fucking banged a hard left there into the door and just, yeah, all right. Anyway, damn it. What the hell am I gonna do? I gotta figure out some way to make that sort of barrier thing go away. No, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do at all. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's shitty. Like, why, you know, for years smoking, like, the worst thing ever, like, horrible, like, and you know, kills people, and, you know, secondhand smoke is awful, and, you know, and it turns the smoker into a, you know, pariah pretty much. You know, anybody who ever smokes, like, knows that, you know, it's a lot of people just shun you, like, straight up for smoking. Like, it sucks. And you know, you have to be constantly vigilant of, like, who you could be pissing off by smoking, and You know, of course, that fucking blows. And I just don't understand why people want to make it so hard for people that are just trying to find a healthy alternative. I mean, an addiction's an addiction, but I mean, not everyone wants to quit cold turkey. And I mean, like, my juice still has nicotine in it, but I mean, there's very little evidence that nicotine is more harmful than caffeine even. There's very little evidence of that, but like by itself, like without all of the extra shit that tobacco throws, or, you know. Wait, I need to be Friedan. I'm gonna chase this arrow. I need to be Friedan. That's the problem. I figured it out. But I don't know. It makes no sense to me. And I've actually gone down. Like, when I first quit smoking, I was doing like, and this is before they made vape juice, you know, really heavy on the vapor production, and really, like, before they had like really big mods that could produce a lot of power. Where is the thing? I need the thing. It's right there. Oh, no, I don't want to go down there. Fuck you. So vape juice was nicked a lot higher. It had much higher nicotine levels, and I quit on 24, and then I whittled myself down to 12, and then I settled on 6, which is about the highest you can get for, like, you know, really for what the hell? Why can I not be Friedan? Fuck you. I need to be Friedan. Yeah, okay. That doesn't matter though. God damn it. Okay, and then 6 was starting to give me headaches, because I vape on it all the time, well, you know, in my apartment or whatever. And so I went down to 3. And 3 is like the lowest you can get without 0. And I, you know, one day I may very well go down to 0, and it will have helped me quit smoking. So I mean, you know, it just, I don't know. I feel like people give it way too much. Oh, there's stuff to do down here, apparently. I don't know. I don't know why people are so against it. Like, it's not, like I said, I don't identify, like, I don't make it like part of my, like, existence that I vape. But I still, like, feel like it's a defensible thing to do with your addiction. God damn it. Bam. Get wrecked. Oh, man. But Pittsburgh's a crazy city. I do like it so far. It's noticeably cooler up here. It rains a lot. There's Friedan. Fuck yeah. No, I do want to be the Dark Knight Friedan. Thank you. But, like, there's weird, it can be scary driving around here sometimes for someone that's used to southern cities, because, I mean, there's weird things like really hard left or right turns, like practically like V turns. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of, like, awkward 5-point stops or 5-way stops where you're just like, I've noticed people just kind of go, like, people just, I don't know, and you kind of just have to play it by ear. And so that can be a little bit scary. I'm totally not even, like, paying attention. Like, just give me my health. Yeah, there we go. That's right, fuck you guys. There we go. Yeah, as of right now, got about 5 episodes left on Deus Ex Human Revolution, and it is... What is the date today? Today's the 10th. I have no idea when this will air, but probably a good while from now. But point being, there will be shit. Wait, how do I? Oh no. How am I gonna do that? Oh wait. There we go. Yeah, but I've just been kind of slowly creeping around, trying to figure out, get the lay of the land around here. It's a, I don't know, like it's got a lot of character, in my opinion. Like, and I know it's a sports town, and I think a lot of my friends would find that very weird because I don't really care for sports. I mean, I don't know. My fiance's family are really big sports people, or they can be, and so like I've had to adopt a little bit of that, but I certainly still wouldn't consider myself like a, oh yeah, get wrecked. You guys can all just buy the farm here. I love how this guy can just go through walls. He's just like, fuck it, I don't even care. Where's my thing? There we go. Oh man. Okay, where am I going now? Okay, here. Alright, we're actually making progress now, so that's very good. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with him. I guess these guys are just meant to kind of be in my way. Ah, I see. Kind of stupid, honestly. Yeah, I've been watching Louis on Netflix for a lot of the past few days. It's really funny, actually. If anyone likes Louis C.K., but you know, wasn't sure if they would like that. It's actually really good. I really like it. And I understand that there's probably a lot of things that I talk about on this show that just, I'm sure a lot of people are just like, wow, he didn't know about that. And that's something that everyone that actually knows me personally knows about me, is that my fiance gives me shit for it all the time. She says, the way she puts it, is that I'm immune to pop culture. I've really just things like whatever the hot new thing is, like everybody, I mean, with some exceptions, there's exceptions to every rule, but like whatever's popular at any given moment, like there's a 95% chance that I'll be completely unaware of it or what it is. You know, and I don't really know why that is. I mean, I'm certainly aware of all the things that I like, but when I have something I like, I'm just kind of zeroed in on it, and I don't really pay attention to anything else. And, yeah. So I'm sure that show's probably one of those things. I'm sure, like, I'm always late for, like, I'm late for everything. It's actually, like, I mean, I don't know. I don't mind it. I let people laugh at me for it. It's just like, whatever. And then, of course, but then the real kicker is that, you know, because I'm into so much, I don't want to say underground, because it's really tacky and makes me sound like a elitist dipshit, which I am, in all honesty, but, I'm into a lot of subcultural stuff. We'll say that. It's just, that's where my interests lie. And so that just adds on to that. It's just like, it's just like, you know, a lot of my friends would be like, oh no, Connor's never heard of that. It's not underground enough for him. And it's just like, I don't know, it's really weird. I don't know, I just have, it's nice, frankly, because I've learned to kind of tune out, I've learned to kind of tune out all of the noise, so to speak, of, you know, popular culture, because I mean, a lot of it I really don't care about. And every now and then I feel like if there's ever a gem that I'm gonna really wish that I had known about, it'll just it'll come to me somehow. I don't know how, but it just seems to always be the case. Like if there's ever something that I'm supposed to be playing or watching or whatever, like I'll always figure out what it is and get in on it eventually. It'll just be later than everybody else. And yeah, that's just how life is for me, apparently. Like, let's see, what else was like that? I think by the time I played Dead Space 2 was already out, and it was like the first kind of survival horror type game that I'd ever played, really. And yeah, that was one of those things. And I was at a friend's house, and he was in his room playing some other game, and I just hung out in the living room, and I was like, I want to try Dead Space. Let's see what this is like. And I stayed up all night and played the game all the way through and beat it. And like, I'm really glad I did that because I thought it was an awesome game. But you know, it's just one of those things that, and it'll never work to be like, oh, Connor, you should totally play this. Like, it just doesn't work on me. I don't know why. I'm not motivated to take that kind of input or advice. It's really shitty, actually, because, I mean, I'm sure I'm missing out on a lot, and I'm sure I piss off a lot of people by doing that, but I take it under advisement, I promise. I really do. I really do. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this episode here, because I do believe we are at the boss. So, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.